fly high, I'm blazing. I'm blazing, just like I'm blazing.
Hey guys, it's Queen Thing, and hope you guys' weeks are going well. Or it's the weekend, it's Friday. So this video is about movies I watched the mess out of. Speaking of, the mess out of something. The game I'm playing is 007 Nightfire for the PlayStation 2, and I played the mess out of this game. The multiplayer was fun and the single player was good. The animation was fun. The multiplayer had various modes. They had objective modes where you had to capture something or blow something up before the other team did. It was a lot of fun. I'm playing regular deathmatch. Deathmatch just means free for all. And in the AI in here, you could customize the AI. That's a big deal in this game. Being able to make the AI difficult as if you're playing with someone else, and that's what I did. So I died quite a bit in this game. It was up to 20. The AI even grabbed snipers. I was a little upset, or a lot of upset. I was like, why in the world are you sniping me? That's disrespectful. But so we're gonna get into this. The first movie I watched the mess out of was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. And I should mention that this list isn't in order. I'm just naming movies that I remember watching a lot. So Secret of the Ooze, I watched a lot. And for years I thought that Secret of the Ooze was the first installment of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series. But, it wasn't. That movie was very memorable. It had, funny lines all the time. I definitely remember Donatello messing up the times where, he was supposed to say something sarcastic, but he would say something realistic,
Primo workout, dudes!
Yeah.
Wow!
We showed those guys, huh?
Movie, Primo bros!
Yeah.
Turtle ripping!
Max Mundo!
Acapella!
Huh?
Perestroika?
Oh.
Okay, I got it. Frere Jacques. Frere Jacques. Frere
Donnie,
Jacques.
give it up.
Oh.
It was funny. And, I've always wondered why Shredder was in the garbage can, was in the dumpster. So I was just like, I guess he's just in the dumpster for no reason. But, the first movie was when you find out why he was in the dumpster. It took me a long time to figure that out. I watched the movie The Wiz with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. They're the two. The whole movie has popular icons in it, but those are the two mainstream ones. The movie was good. It was scary too. It was a musical. The dancing was fun. They were walking down the yellow brick road. It was a rendition, I believe that's the right word, of The Wizard of Oz, the original. It had an ethnic cast. So yeah, I like both movies, but I watched The Wiz a whole lot more. It was fun. The monkeys were scary in that movie. They rode motorcycles. It was scary. Hocus Pocus. I loved me some Hocus Pocus. I watched the mess out of that movie. The three Sanderson sisters and Max Dennison was really, really cute. He was the older brother in that movie. I know some of the guys don't care about that, but for the girls, he was really cute. The movie was funny. I love the relationship between the brother and sister. It's a real relationship. Thackeray Binks, his accent was fun. That movie was great. That movie was awesome. And Space Jam was the truth. I watched the mess out of Space Jam. I remember I saw that in movie theaters. How old was I? I was 7 years old. It was my birthday, and I went to the movie theater. It was 3 of my girls, and we went. Well, my mom drove us, and I remember sitting there watching that movie, laughing at the little monsters. They were cute when they were little, and then after that, no, because they got a little too big. That movie was great. I definitely remember that movie, and I know they paid Michael Jordan a ton of money because that dude loves him some money. Breakin' 2. I'm not sure how many people know this, but Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo, that was a good movie. It was about breakdancing, and they're breakdancing in the community, and all the uppity people were like, oh, what are these Neanderthals doing? What is breakdancing? And it's something that kept people out of the streets, so they're all popping and locking and looking cool, and these people are trying to shut them down. The movie was great, and they had the girl who they call Special K. I'm not sure if they realize what Special K is. But that was her nickname. And she danced too. She was like a trained dancer though, so she like did, you know, contemporary or ballet or something. And then she like went over to learn some breakdancing. That was a good movie. I watched the mess out of that. And The Last Dragon with Timac, he was really cute, but I didn't start thinking he was cute until like high school. But he was really cute. I used to watch that movie like crazy. They nicknamed him Bruce Leroy. And he was fighting, and that's where Show Enough came about.
Am I the meanest?
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Well, who am I?
Show enough.
Who am I?
Show enough.
I can't hear you.
Show enough.
I'm so gonna change my text message to Show Enough's like tagline, like catchphrase. That's what I'm gonna do. I would love to be walking down the street and hear, "Am I the prettiest?" That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Next is Aladdin. I loved Aladdin. He was cool, and Princess Jasmine and Raja, her cool tiger, and Abu. And how the dad said, the Sultan was like, "Allah forbid you should have any children." And Raja looks at him like, "What? You jinxing me? Like, what is that supposed to mean?" You know, that movie was a good movie. And Jafar is grimy behind himself. That movie was good. The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney movie. I watched the mess out of that. I knew all the songs. Even I remember I was a teenager, and my uncle's like, "Yeah, I used to watch a movie all the time, didn't you?" He was like, "You used to sing it." I was like, "Yeah, I did." I love that movie. Ariel is so funny. She's like 16 in the movie. She's like, "I'm 16, Daddy. I can do what I want." I was like, "I know that feeling. I remember that feeling." But she was 16 a whole lot, you know, sooner than I was. That was a good movie. The Little Giants, I watched the mess out of that movie. That had an Icebox in it. And Junior, that was Devon Sawa when he was younger. I don't know Icebox's real name, but she was cool. She could hang with the dudes and, you know, beat them up too. That was no joke. That was a fun movie about the underdogs and, you know, the big dogs. March of the Wooden Soldiers, I watched that movie too. That movie was that was a good movie. Yeah. I remember that movie was black and white, and I remember when I was younger, it scared me a little bit, but I remember I don't know. I think I was scared because the protagonist or antagonist, whatever, they weren't very trustworthy. Like the head of the lead roles, they weren't very like solid. Like they were scared all the time, so it made me scared all the time. Like. And then they started pretending to be soldiers. Like that movie was good. I remember watching a part of it as an adult, and I was like, what in the world? Like they sing out of nowhere. Only when you're younger. I know some people like musicals and plays and stuff like that, but I can't listen to people sing every 5 seconds. Like I tried to watch Hairspray, and I was like, why are they singing again? It was the Hairspray or Queen Latifah. Like they were singing for days in that movie. For days. But yeah, but the March of the Wooden Soldiers was tolerable. Sister Act 2? Come on, guys. I know you know Sister Act 2. That was Whoopi Goldberg. And they're like, "So beans, hey, and collard greens." That's probably the last time you hear me sing. But that was a good movie. That was funny. Those kids were bad too. When she whipped them into shape, a nun style. And Lauryn Hill was in that. Lauryn Hill was awesome. She did a really good job. I'm surprised she wasn't in more movies after that role. She did a really good job. And I watched Aliens. Not the first one, Aliens with the S, because my mom was a big fan of Aliens. So Ripley, that little girl was so annoying. But
Hold on, Newt. Don't let go. Hold on.
like all she did was yell for her. Like I don't know. Whatever. But I know if I was stuck there and I was like 5 years old, I'd be scared too with them aliens running around. But all she did was yell that movie. You know Ripley had more important stuff to do. Stop yelling for her all the time. Well, she was about to get eaten up, so I believe that's why she was yelling. I don't disagree with that. If I was going to get ate up, I'd have started yelling too. But alright, this video is coming to a close. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks to the new subscribers. Thank you guys a lot. Hope you guys have a nice week. Bye bye.